Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to go over some more simple cocktails. The main goal here is just to go through some basic cocktails that everybody knows, and we'll work up our way from there. Maybe get into some complicated cocktails at some point. But for right now, we're just going to go to the basic cocktails that every bartender knows, maybe some just basic interview questions if you're applying for a bar job. So our first cocktail today, we're going to use a little Kahlúa, and this cocktail is going to be equal parts. Not the nice metal spout, but I do have a plastic one. I don't have another nice metal one, so I'm going to go with this. And for this one, it is called the Black Russian. We're going to do equal parts of Kahlúa and vodka. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be equal parts. And that's it. It's done. Black Russian. A little bit of a mess there. Okay. Our next cocktail is going to be Kahlúa. Just put like an ounce, 2. I mean, most places just be an ounce. And we're just going to do cream. In this case, it's going to be almond milk. So we have your Black Russian. And now Kahlúa and cream is just Kahlúa and cream. A lot of places they won't mix it for you. It's just however it comes out so that you can see there's Kahlúa in there. But technically, if you want to stir this cocktail, you should just roll it. So you're going to roll it in your tin. You're going to roll it back out into the glass. And that's the actual correct way to serve it. You're taking more time to roll it and mix the cocktail. So a Kahlúa and cream. And now, we wanted to do a White Russian. It's going to be equal parts vodka, Kahlúa. So in that case, we're doing about an ounce of each. And then our cream. So that is our classic White Russian. So now we have our Black Russian, we have our Kahlúa and cream, we have our White Russian, and there's one more cocktail I have for you. And it's the Colorado Bulldog. So they're all very similar. Cream and Kahlúa, Kahlúa and vodka, Kahlúa, vodka, and cream. And now for the Colorado Bulldog, we just take some Coke and just a splash on top of it. That could be considered a splash. More could be considered a splash. A splash is kind of just like your own personal preference. You kind of get a vibe of what people want after a while, but you know, it's a bad recipe to add a splash to anything. It should probably be like 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, something like that. But then just remember, for any of these recipes that call for cream, it just kind of, they're putting a general term there. So if you have milk available, you can use milk. If you only have 1/2 and 1/2, you use 1/2 and 1/2. If you just have almond milk, use almond milk. So any type of a milky product that qualifies as cream. So if you have milk and 1/2 and 1/2 at your bar, then you have an option of which one you want to take, but maybe your bar, you only carry one of those products. So they're just generalizing, so that makes it more convenient and open for you to figure out the cocktails. And it's also helpful just to double check your recipes in a cocktail book and make sure that you're getting your recipes right, because sometimes translation from person to person, they'll leave something out or they'll add something, or it'll be that particular establishment of how they want that cocktail made, but not necessarily a traditional recipe. So it's always good to know the basic recipe, and then you can understand if you come across one that's been altered and how they altered it. Well, I hope you enjoy your Thirsty Thursdays. Late.
Getting my time lapse. Hopefully it looks okay. Wish there's more clouds.